Hey everyone, it's Ashley and I'm back with another video. In this time I wanted to do a quick eye makeup tutorial featuring the Hard Candy eyeshadow palette in kind of the smoky browns. And if you watched my other video with some of my Walmart items that I found with the gift sets, then you'll know this is one of them that I saw among others. So I thought I would go ahead and test these out and kind of show you an eye makeup look at the same time. And hopefully you guys like this. So I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to zoom you guys in a little bit closer to my face so you can actually see what I'm doing real quick. And I already did all the prep work for my face. I got my foundation on. I have my cheek stuff on, my eyebrows. I just need to put lips and eyes, and that's what comes in the kit. So I figured it would be good. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the eye makeup here. Okay, I think that should work. Okay. So I've got my trusty contacts in, that way I can actually see what I'm doing. And the first thing I'm going to do is use the eyeshadow primer that comes in the kit. And I thought this was a really good deal, the fact that it actually comes with a primer. I haven't tested this, so it'll be new to me and new to you. So it comes out kind of white. It looks a little bit like, glue, slightly. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit on my lids here, just to see how well this holds up. It feels slightly lotiony, but like a little tacky at the same time too. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Actually goes on relatively smooth, so that's kind of nice. It doesn't feel too bad. Okay, so for this eye makeup look, I wanted to do kind of like golds and that type of thing. So what I was going to go ahead and do is do this, kind of gold color here. And I'm going to do this in the inner corner. And I'm going to go ahead and use my e.l.f. makeup brush here. I'm just going to go ahead and add this into the front section of my eyes. Right in here. I just thought this would be a really pretty, kind of neutral color. I think this would look good on a lot of different people too, as far as the colors go. And it seems, pretty pigmented actually. Especially with this e.l.f. brush. I think this e.l.f. brush definitely helps it. So go ahead and do that, and I'm not taking it all the way, I'm just taking it to about here, and then I'm going to blend the other colors back in. So go ahead and add it to this side too. I definitely think the primer is making a huge difference here as far as the performance of this, because when I swatched these before, it didn't show up nearly as dark as it's doing now. So, okay, so I've got the gold kind of in the intersections there. I'm going to go ahead and add some of this kind of smoky, plum brown kind of color from the top section of the palette, and I'm going to do that at the corner sections right in here. So, and I'm just using my little fluffy brush here, which is my highlighter brush, but I want to use it for this. So, so here we go. I'm going to go ahead and put it in the intersection here in the corner. Feels pretty pigmented. I'm trying to make like a slight V here, but I'm not taking it all the way because I'm going to go back in with another color here. I'm going to pull it just a little bit in too. And then do it on this side. Isn't it fun when you're trying to do eye makeup looks and they tend to be a little bit smokier? And sometimes you hit a point where you're like, ooh, I'm not sure about that. It looks kind of weird, right? At least I do. Okay. Let's got it in the outer section here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and add the highlighter color. I think I'll pull this back out just a smidgen so you guys can see, because you've gotten kind of close up here. For the highlighter color, I think I'm going to use this color right here for the highlighter, and in the corners of my eyes, I'll use this color. So I'm just going to go ahead and use one of my smaller brushes for this, and I'm going to go ahead and put the this color here on the top section here as a highlight, and then I'm going to go back in with another color too. kind of nice thing about these palettes is they have so many different colors in there that you can kind of, you know, play with it a little bit as far as how it ends up looking. So I'm just bringing this down almost all the way. The corners I'm going to do in the different color. So it does have a little bit of a shimmer to it, so that's kind of neat. You know, the gold is full on kind of glitter, but this is just more of a satiny shimmer. And I'm going to go ahead and put that little highlight color in the corners here. And I'm going to carry that just a smidgen in here. It's kind of fun to play with makeup. You know, this is something more new to me. I'm not as, you know, I always went with kind of really simple looks, but, you know, Pinterest and Instagram and, you know, YouTube has made me kind of try to branch out a little bit with my eye makeup and stuff, especially. Even my lipstick colors. I've been wearing, you know, darker colors, and I usually always went for like super, you know, light, kind of neutrally shades. So it's kind of fun. So I think those are in pretty good. And I'm going to go back in with the this color right here, the kind of a little bit lighter one, and I'm going to do this one in the outer section just a little bit right in here. Make it a little bit more interesting. And carry it through just a little bit in here and out a little bit more in here. Okay, now that looks really crazy. I'm going to go in with my blending brush from Eco Tools. If you guys haven't used like Eco Tools stuff before, I highly recommend it. I dropped my mirror. Give me a second. Yay for on-camera fails, right? So here I go. I'm going to go ahead and blend this one out just a smidgen. But I really like how this gold looks in combination with these kind of like darker browns. I think it's really pretty. It makes it looks a, you know, slightly feline with the color in there, so I like that. So okay, I got that going, and then what I was gonna do is go in and do kind of, you know, a little departure for me. I'm actually just not gonna do a wing this round, which is very strange for me because I love wings, but I'm gonna actually do some eyeliner in this section and eyeliner here with the black pencil that comes with the hard candy set, and this just is a standard eyeliner pencil. But I have to say, I'm kind of impressed with these eyeshadows with the primer. Without the primer, not so good, but with the primer, pretty dang good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just line my eyes here. So this is fun because I'm so not used to doing my eye makeup without my glasses being around. It's kind of weird. I wear contacts sometimes, but not that often. I'm just using this. It's relatively easy to work with. I have to wear in the pencil a little bit. It feels too sharp. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that one, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit in here. And I normally don't line that section, but I'm just going to do it. And I'm going to do the waterline too, a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use this brush that came with the kit, just a tiny little brush, and I'm going to try to smudge it just a smidgen and see how it does. It's very weird for me to do smudging. I don't normally wear smudged eyeliner. I usually wear very sharp kind of eyeliner. I feel like the top section needs to be a little bit darker here to make up for the bottom section. And this is definitely a look like you want to wear like some fake eyelashes or a lot of mascara, you know, to kind of balance it out. So there we go on that one. And I'll go ahead and do the other one real quick. Yeah, it's definitely much easier to work with after the pencil's dulled down a little bit. I don't feel like I'm stabbing my eyes here. So in the comments down below, I'd love to know, are you guys more into, liquid eyeliner or, pencil eyeliner? What type of eyeliner do you like? Or do you do like just shadow, type of eyeliner? Because I'm just curious. I'm kind of a liquid eyeliner girl myself, just because I feel like it's super easy. Or even the felt tip pens, I think those are pretty good too. Okay, so I got that done. I'm going to go ahead and do the waterline in here. This one is so easy to work with for the waterline. I'm surprised, usually it's more difficult for me with the Wet n Wild ones, but this one feels like really creamy. Maybe that's why it's working so well for the waterline. Let's go ahead and line the bottom section. Definitely more than I'm used to wearing for the bottom portion. That's alright. Gotta venture out of the box sometimes, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and smudge this in a little bit. And smudge this smidgen. Make sure it's nice and... There we go. So that's going, and what I was going to do next is try out the Hard Candy Ginormous Lash Volumizing Mascara. Ginormous lashes, let's hope that works ginormously, right? So this is what it looks like, and standard applicator and everything. But I think the packaging's, quite nice for a $10 set, especially. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. These ones I love because they're super easy to work with. Okay, it doesn't feel very clumpy, so that's good. I feel like it definitely separates, and it does feel like there's some volume added to my lashes already. And I'll go ahead and do the bottom. Yep. Inevitably, I always hit my eyes with my stuff here. This is like, that's just how it goes in Ashley land. So, what do you guys think? Is it a huge difference? I don't know. I don't feel like it's a huge difference, but I do think it's pretty solid of a product. I'm gonna have to work on that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye here. And there's that one. Yeah, it's definitely a very easy brush to work with, the standard one. I do feel like it's very lengthening. It feels, like it's curling a little bit, and it does feel like a little bit lengthening. I don't know if that's what they're intending with ginormous lashes. It doesn't feel super thick, it just feels, lengthening. And there's my doggy. You can hear him in the background. Hi, Scrappy. He's gonna watch me do my makeup because he's nice like that. Okay. So that's pretty good. I would say that's not super shabby for a mascara. Have to see how this performs over time. I'm gonna go ahead and add the Hard Candy Volumizing Lip Gloss, and it's supposed to be a plumping lip gloss too. I've only worn it, for like maybe a day, so I can't say for sure. But it does feel like a really nice, natural type of lip gloss. It smells it's kind of hard to place. Vaguely fruity? I'm not sure. It doesn't feel too tacky for the gloss, so that's kind of nice. But that's it, I think, aside from my crazy mess here that I got. Okay. I think that's it. I'll go ahead and pan back and show you guys real quick. And that's the completed makeup look. I think it turned out pretty good for the the performance. I have to say, you know, I'm pretty impressed with especially with the primer. I think it made a huge difference, so I'm definitely happy with that. The lip glosses are okay. I don't really feel like it's my favorite lip gloss. I've had a lot better performance out of Milani's so far. You know, the feeling is a little bit thicker than I'm used to, but other than that, it's not too bad. And I do think that, you know, the mascara is not bad at all, especially for, you know, coming with the set. Usually the mascaras are just okay. I think this is a little bit better than okay, so solid there. I'll have to try out the liquid eyeliner and get back to you guys on that one too, but I'll show you guys in a later video how I like it and everything. But there's also, besides this brown palette, there's a purple one and also a blue silver one if you guys are interested, and I think it's $9.88 at Walmart. But I hope you guys liked this tutorial and slight mini review, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye!